Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, guys, and it has been quite a little bit since my last video, guys. Honestly, things have been pretty crazy. Things have been pretty good, honestly, but you know, now I think I got my schedule set a little bit better for me to bring back some videos for you guys and hopefully start uploading every day again, guys. So if you guys are excited, don't forget to like, subscribe. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys basically how you guys can get better at creator tower defense. This is kind of like a beginner's guide sort of thing, kind of mixed in with some also tips that people can use later on in the game. For those who don't know, yes, this is my tower defense game that I made with the other dev, No Name Stuff RBX. And yeah, here we are. It's a tower defense of animals. This is pretty much the reason why I haven't been uploading as much, because game development takes a lot of time. Like literally, I've been juggling this with my actual IRL job, with college, and then I just simply don't have time to record videos, you know, obviously every day. But I apologize for that, but it's for a good cause, honestly. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, and a lot of you guys are enjoying it too, so yeah, check that out. But anyways, let's get straight into this video, guys. So starting off, as soon as you're in the game, first thing you want to do is look for some codes. Join our Discord server. We have a codes tab right there. If you guys go to our Discord server, there is the codes channel right here. Just verify with your Roblox profile and then you're good to go. Anyways, let's go over here and go straight into trading. That is our first code, and then we have another one which is 2K critters. That is the second code right there, and it'll give you a couple coins to start off with, but most importantly, it will give you season crates. Now these season crates work similar to awtd, where you collect these 4 units, and then at the end of the season you go ahead and you get a T-Rex into the game. This game is based off all the tower defenses I've ever recorded in my channel, pretty much. Anime World Tower Defense, FNAF Tower Defense, ASCD, UDTD. Like, you'll find something from every tower defense that's over here. Like, you'll find UDTD. I meant UTD, Ultimate Tower Defense. You'll find stuff from, like, every tower defense, because that's basically what I'm trying to do, to try to make, you know, my favorite TD. But anyways, let's open over here the crates. Hopefully we get something good from it. Open 3 crates, and we get, okay, the Stegosaurus and the Parasaurus are really good for new players, so I recommend you guys using that. And just a quick rundown of all the features in the game. Yo, I have over here, we have clans, which is something you can do, but we're not going to talk about it since it's not that important, where you have, you know, your rewards and things like that. You have your battle pass. Of course, this was one of the latest features that we added with the new season upgrade. You have mission, or not missions, the update log. You got your inventory, ROBUX button, trading, which we just added recently, and a lot more stuff. Like, there's this player pro, ignore that, I don't know who put that there. Player profile feature is really cool, playtime rewards, all that kind of stuff. You guys can play around with this menu. But like I said, first thing you definitely want to do is put in the code so you guys can get a couple crates, and then go to the shop and spin. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. I'm trying to get through everything. There's a lot to unpack here, okay? Once you are a new player, you're only going to have banner 1 unlocked, and as you can see, you can pull a couple units from over here. Hopefully I get that Ankylosaurus. Let's get him. I don't really want him that much. Oh, we got a hippo, like, first, 2 hippos. Okay, that's actually really lucky. Wow, we got 2 legend, 3. Yo, I swear I don't give myself luck. I got 3 hippos in one go. Okay, that's actually really crazy. I never got that before. Ankylosaurus is pretty good. But anyways, you can get your units from over here and try to get started into the game, guys. So there's this limited quantity unit. It's obviously sold out. Ignore that for now. We're not going to talk about any Robux stuff. Once you get your units, you bring them over here to the traits. And let's get something good on my Stegosaurus, because he is really, really good. Like, this is one of the best starters in the game, like, currently, because he does really heavy damage. It is 650. So, like, for the first few maps, it's not really that good. But when you go upgrading and stuff like that, he does get really, really good. And by the way, this has nothing to do with what I'm saying right now, but if you guys are already like a little more advanced in the game and you're looking to like value lists to trade, we recently opened a channel on our Discord over here where there's a value list over there if you want some value lists for trading and things like that. But back to what I was saying, let's get something good. Can we get something good? Okay, I'm just going to use auto spin actually. I don't know why I'm spinning like crazy. Oh, but I kind of don't want to get something on Stegosaurus. I don't use him that much. I want to get it on Jeff. Let's get something on Jeff. Over here. No, give me alpha. Keep alpha. Okay, we're gonna keep spinning over here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get something on Jeff, which by the way, I don't have him on my screen now, but if you're a new player to the game, you will have Jeff over here. It's a starter pack. You have 24 hours to buy. It's only 80 Robux, and I'm not saying this just because I'm the dev. You should buy it, because this Jeff guy is really, really, really good. I'll show you right now, actually, once we're done with this spinning. Are we seriously not gonna get anything on him, bro? For real? For real? Oh my god, I got vision 3. Okay, let's go into a match. Jeff is actually really, 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 really good. But anyways, like I was saying, you spin for your characters, you get the traits, and then you go into story mode to start your adventure. You go through, there's 3 different worlds, 5 different levels in each. As you can see, I have no unit I can place. Great. Okay, I might be able to place Stegosaurus on the second wave, but basically the point of this game is like any other tower defense. You defend your base and things like that. But we have a couple different mechanics, like for example, hill enemies, hill units, and things like that. Like for example, as you can see, I can't place my pterodactyl up here or pteranodon, but I can place them up here. Like, there's different things to make this game more unique. And some units are placed on the ground but can hit air. Like which is the case for this Jeff. That's why I recommend Jeff so much, because he can be placed on both the ground or the air. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough money for the Stegosaurus. Can we please skip to wave 3? I don't know if it's going to let me yet, because I already skipped the wave and I killed no enemies. Can I skip? I don't think I'm going to be able to skip. Oh, no, I did. Okay. There we go. Stegosaurus is now going to be able to kill the raccoons. Yeah, he does splash, so we're fine. We're fine with that Stegosaurus, right, guys? 300, 300. Yeah, we're fine. Place him out here. Can we please kill? There we go. There you go. He got huge. Yo, his splash is huge. I got like this entire. Yo, that might need a nerf, low key, because that was crazy splash. Anyways, I'm gonna move him forward just a little. Oh, I can place another one. There you go. Bunnies die. Okay, there we go. This Stegosaurus should be able to do really well on this wave. Some enemies have this blue health bar. If you're wondering why your unit is not doing the damage that it's saying over here, like it says 90, but it only does 70, it is because some enemies have resistance. As you can see, it has 20% resistance to Bison. And then we have the Jeff. Let me show you the Jeff, which is what I was talking about. This VFX is, what's it called, temporary, because we're still working on its other one. But as you can see, he melts. Like, he has this really low cooldown, low damage, but this crazy cooldown makes up for it. And he hits air units. Like, he is really, really good. Like, as you can see, like, if I'm a beginner, this Jeff alone is soloing everything. Like, this Jeff is the easiest way for you guys to get better units. But if you are a new player to the game, I recommend spinning for Gorilla. I recommend spinning for Bison. And if you get a crate, try to get lucky with Stegosaurus. Gorilla, Bison, and Stegosaurus will carry the early waves. When you get to World 1, Level 4, I believe that's when the flying enemies start to appearing. So you're going to need to get a flying unit. Currently, the flying units you can get from the banner are either the bee, the cassowary, or the toucan. But there's also the giraffe that can hit air and ground enemies. So, like, if you want that option, you can get it, which is a mythic. But if you're looking for just the air unit, the bee, the giraffe, not the bee, giraffe, the bee, the cassowary, and the toucan are all hill units that will do a lot of good for you guys. As you can see, the Jeff is also placeable on hill. Some units are like for example, the Pibble, he hits air, but he's not placeable on hills. Like, I can't place him up here, but I can place him down here, but he's gonna hit air anyways. Like, there's a lot of different mechanics for you to explore with each different unit in this game, guys. So that is something really exciting. Oh, I just realized the bug. Like, look at that. That's bugged out. Okay, that's really nice to see. But as you see, Pibble also does have the ability to stun enemies, if you guys notice. Like, oh, there you go. Like, it's a very short, as you can see, like, it does a little stuttering. It stuns the enemies. Really, really good ability for Pibble. Let me sell this Jeff over here. You're not really needed. Plus, you just look ugly. Let's put you down here so we can do a little bit more damage quickly. But yeah, this Jeff carries. But again, like I said, if you're looking for a free-to-play option, Gorilla, which is a rare, Stegosaurus, which is a purple, and Bison, which is a purple, epic. Really, really good options for starters. I would definitely recommend bringing, at least my beginning lineup when I first started playing the game was, out of my starters, I chose the dog, which kind of was a mistake because I think the bunny and the cat are both better options. Bunny especially. I would pick, if I was starting as a new player, I would pick Bunny, and then I would try to get an air defense, preferably the toucan, but if I'm not lucky, I would go for the bee, and then get a starter that if I don't get lucky with seasonal crates, with the Stegosaurus or whatever, I would go ahead for the Bison or for the Gorilla. The Gorilla is a cheaper option, but the Bison is going to do more damage, so it all depends on what your team is lacking over there. But for early waves, I think the Gorilla should be fine. You just might have a little bit of trouble with the boss killing or whatever in that aspect. And the whole point of the game is for you to play over and over again, like the different levels, and then you get different season XP, because the XP is going to count for your player level. Your units are going to have XP, and the XP also goes into your battle pass. So XP is really the main thing you kind of want to get in this game. So that's something that you definitely guys want to grind for. Just XP is the best thing to grind for. It's kind of slow right now, but we're adding a couple quests and things like that. And the reason why I would recommend you guys getting into the game right now is because this Friday we're going to be releasing our Valentine's Day update, which we're going to add a couple skins. We're going to add 10 plus skins, which is something I'm going to show you guys back in the lobby. We do have a skin system. Pibble, are you maxed out? You're not maxed out. Can I max you out, Pibble? There we go. How much health do you have? We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There's a skin system, which is really, really cool because it allows us to add like different variations of units without like filling the game with repeats. As you can see, I got 1 trophy for my clan. I got 5 XP, which is always really nice. But let me show you guys what I mean. Is that there is a skin shop right over here where I can buy different skins, and this allows me to add fun characters and just anything without, you know, making repeats. Like I made this Bugs Bunny skin for the bunny, just a recolor, but it looks really nice if you want to add some variety to your characters. There's this Kong Gorilla skin. There's this Tung 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 Sahur Cat Owl skin. Like there's a lot of cool skins for you guys to get into the game. Let me see if do I have a skin for Pibble? I might have a skin for Pibble. I do have all skins for Pibble, so as you can see, I can change the skin of my character. It's just cool, a cool little feature. So yeah, for Valentine's, we're going to be adding 10 Valentine's Day themed skins, as well as 2 new units. So I'd recommend you guys getting to the game right now, or else there's going to be a lot of stuff to grind for. And then the trading plaza is also coming really soon. Alright guys, so this was the first video I was going to make in this game. I'm not going to make just CTD videos. I'm gonna make more CTD videos than I was doing before. But like I said, I'm gonna try to bring back the videos into the channel. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to make. Do you want me to bring back FNAF 2D? Do you want me to stay to Marvel's Playground? Let me know what you guys want me to do. Where are all my units at? I gotta take a tough flick for the thumbnail. I gotta take like a because I got this free camp thing. Oh, like that's tough, bro. Like that's aura. Like, oh, this guy's gonna know my pick. No way, his hippo just went in my face, bro. That is an aura pick right there, bro. Jeff, why are you asleep, bro? That Jeff fell asleep, bro. He ruined my pick. Are you serious, Jeff? Jeff, don't fall asleep, bro. Don't fall asleep, bro. Don't fall asleep, bro. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. That's really peak right there for the thumbnail. Anyways, guys, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to come with this game. Thank you guys so much for the support you guys have been showing me with the new unit. So yeah, we also released a new exclusive, the Hornet. If you guys want to go ahead and buy it, she's also a really cool unit. There's a lot of stuff for you guys to figure out for yourselves. That was just the basics. Like I said, I'll be making more CTD videos here on the channel. I'll be making more for FNAF 2D 2 and all the stuff like that. That's pretty much it for this video, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.